What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Best Bets. You should be coming in here with lots of money in your pockets because the boys were hot this week. Brendan Monroe, the first guest to be in the green, first guest to get us.
Was
in
he
the green.
2-0 on the Immortals?
He was 1-1.
1-1.
1-1, but he had the B Team Parlay pick. He had the touchdown scorers. He was green this week.
Yeah,
he was very green.
Love it. Good shit,
I
Brendan.
liked it a lot.
Another putt. Hey, two weeks in a row. Touch the parlay hits.
We're what the kids call hot right now.
Yeah,
that's what we are,
including myself.
Yes, including yourself. Very hot, very hot. That just goes along with our golf video that was released this week, which make sure you guys go watch that.
Yes.
Breaking the red tees. We say a lot of sus stuff on this show, but there was a lot of sus stuff said in that video. So the Packers money line, Commanders money line, Illinois money line, underdog, winning that thing at the big house, plus 405, gets us a win. Puts us in the green. Mike is coming off probation this week, so he had no morals. But me and, like we said, Brendan went 1-1. The rapid fire went 17-13. Positive for the first time this season. Very positive. So everything is looking up. The over-unders were 8-7. The spreads were 9-6. Very good week for the boys. Very good week. Very, very, very good week. The only thing that was negative was touchdown scores.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's
I'm an
okay.
asshole.
I
did give one winner, but I fucked up.
We did. Yeah, that's on us just because we really should have.
I didn't know.
Well, but I'm gonna put a little bit on Brendan and I there because if you didn't know, like him and I probably, like between the three of us, one of us had to know that Ramondre was questionable and possibly out. Like we probably should have said something and spoken up. So
you got to score against the Jags defense, dude.
You got it.
He had a terrible week, but
you got it.
Just grab a little tutty there, man. He was so hot in the first 2 weeks, and then it just went downhill.
So, ready?
Yeah, let's do it,
get
man.
into this rapid fire?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, so Thursday night football. And once again, I'll say this every week till I do it. I will put the music in eventually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Thursday night football. Mikey, you ready to go?
Let's go.
All right. Vikings -3 at the Rams, over under 48.5.
So I'm going with the under there. Just gonna keep taking it, and I gotta go with the Vikings here. Their defense is just gonna put them in a spiral. I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Cardinals at Dolphins -3.5, over under 47.5. Tua's playing.
If you don't remember this, Call of Duty this weekend, by the way.
Yeah, Call of Duty. True.
Give me Miami, and I'm gonna take the under here as well.
I like that. Jets -7 at the Patriots, over under 41.5.
From now on, I've always done this. I took Pittsburgh last week. I'm going to take the Patriots +7, and I'm going to take the over in that game.
Eagles at Bengals -2.5, over under 48.5.
So this is tough because I knew that the Bengals were going to start rattling off some wins. I think it's going to be an over game for sure. I just don't. It's so tough.
It's a tough game.
It is tough. Man. You know what? I'm going to take the Birds here, bro. Let's go with Philly to cover the 2.5.
Packers -4.5 at the Jags, over under 49.5.
The Jaguars have been hot. I'm not going to lie. What was the spread?
4.5.
4.5 in Jacksonville?
In Jacksonville.
Fuck, dude. Oh, man.
Trav should be back as well. Not that means
ETN?
anything. Yeah.
That's a tough game. You know what? Give me Jacksonville. I'm going to take the over in that game.
Falcons -2.5 at the Bucks, over under 46.5.
So they did win in the start. Now, I don't know if that line has changed ever since the injury. They need to get a win here.
This was as of this morning.
As of this morning. So let's go Tampa. We're going to take the under this time. And no, over. I changed my mind. Let's go over.
Ravens -10.5 at the Browns, over under 44.5.
A lot of points, division game. Jameis is playing. Give me Cleveland. Give me the under.
Colts at Texans -5.5, over under 46.
I will take the Colts, and I'm going to take the over there.
Titans at Lions -10.5, over under 45.
Detroit and the over. Easy.
Saints at Chargers -7.5, over under 39.5.
That's a lot of points, bro. I listen, I know the Saints are bad. That's a lot of points. They're not that bad, but they suck. Give me New Orleans. I'm going to take the under in that game.
Bills -3 at Seahawks, over under 47.
This is a tough one. I'm going to take Buffalo here. I'm going to take the over.
Bears minus 2.5 at the Commies, over under 44.5.
So I've been fading the Commies a lot. Last week I took them. I like what I'm seeing from the Bears, and obviously with Jaden Daniels out, I'm going to take the Bears. I'm going to take the under.
Panthers at Broncos minus 7.5, over under 43.5.
Denver, absolutely. I'm going to take the over in that game.
Chiefs minus 9.5 at the Raiders, over under 42.5.
Give me Vegas. I'm going to take the over in that game too.
Sunday Night Football, the Cowboys at the 49ers minus 4.5, over under 46.5. Micah is not playing as of right now.
Don't matter, bro. Give me them boys. Give me them boys, and let's go with the over.
Giants at Steelers minus 5.5, over under 36.5.
Funny enough, I'm going to take the G-Men here. I'm going to take the G-Men. I think the defense is going to cause us a little bit of some problems here. A little bit of a coverage there. I will take I'm going to take the over in that game too.
Very good. That's it.
Yep.
Well done.
Yep.
Well done. Well done.
Very hot off a good
Let's
week.
stay hot.
Very balanced.
Yep.
So just shoot for 500.
A lot of pluses on this sheet. A lot of pluses.
What, like underdogs?
Yep.
Yeah, I went underdog heavy this week.
Pluses. That's kind of funny because I believe on last show you said that this is a very favorite heavy year.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is though,
Followed
like
up with all underdogs.
well, the 1 week, I think it was week 3. Like the week 1 and 2 were just favorites out the ass. Week 3, like 11 underdogs hit.
Yeah.
So I like this week for dogs a little bit more, but I still like some favorites. I didn't shy away from it, but
Yeah.
I like the dogs this week, big time.
No, I like that. And when you look at these games, I mean, there's a lot of big spreads this week. Like you got the Ravens minus 10.5.
Yeah.
You got the Jets minus 7. You have Chiefs minus 9.5.
And they're all
Broncos
division
minus
games
7.5.
too, bro. Like division, you
Yeah.
got to be careful with divisional games because they've played each other so many times, and like that many. Look at the Cleveland, for example. I like Jameis. So I'm a Jameis fan on the road. I'm a Jameis fan. Chubb is back. A lot of points. They still put up some points against the Bengals, but the Bengals won. There's just too many. Like if the Lions Titans game out of division, out of conference, you just gotta go. I don't know, you gotta take the favorite there.
Yeah.
Can't be scared to take a big spread here and there. Also, what I've learned is if I'm not sure about a game, just take the underdog with some points and hope for the best. Like the Packers game and even the Birds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna hopefully get some coverage.
Yeah. No, I like that. It sounded good, looked good, feel good, play good.
Hey, let's keep it rolling, man. After last week, even some lays I've missed by one leg. Like I'm seeing more green, not by the money, but just by the check marks on FanDuel.
Yeah.
So we just got to keep it rolling.
Absolutely. All right. So, mortals. Let's get into our mortals. Mike, obviously, you are on probation. You are 0-14 in the mortals right now. It's an ugly scene. It's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
And this week, if you go 0-2, you're immediately on probation again, and then it resets to 3. If that occurs, my God,
I don't even. You know what's funny? I don't even think about it anymore because I know there's no way I come back from this. I have to go like 95%.
you would have to hit everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you're still in it with the guests. Like it's going to be tough for me.
I'm still in it with everybody, dude. I mean, what are you? You're
I'm
like
5-9.
5-9. Okay.
So that's going to be tough.
Yeah, I just got to have a couple 2-0 weeks. Hey, I want the guests to drink at this point because then we could all just hang out on a Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. If the guests can somehow catch you, that'd be fantastic.
Because then it wouldn't look bad on us. It would look bad on our followers.
Yes, absolutely.
Chestnut checkers.
All right, so obviously you're coming back from probation, 0-14, chance to go to 2-14. I'm 5-9, coming off a 1-1 week for the 4th week in a row. Guests came back from probation and went 1-1. All right, so we're waiting on our guest picks. Let me see if they came in. I might have them here. I do not.
Okay, good.
Not. So those will be released after
We'll
recording. You'll see them when they are released on Thursday around noon. So I'm going to have the first pick.
Go ahead, dude. I know.
That's the first pick. I am taking the Steelers minus 5.5. I think that I said it. I believe it. I think Russell Wilson is back. I think he's in a system that will be good for him. He's in an environment that is good for him. He's with a coaching staff that is good for him. I think this team's in a good place. The run game's good. The defense is good. They're going to be going up it's a bad Giants team, and the Steelers are home. And I think the Steelers fans are going to come out ready to go. I think the team's going to come out ready to go. They're coming off a very good week last week against the Jets, unfortunately for you. But I think they keep this thing going. Pickens looks really good. Harris looks really good. Russ looks really good. You still have Fields just off to the sideline. You never know what they could do with him. I think they're in a good place. -5.5. I think they win that thing by probably 2 touchdowns. My over-under this week, I'm going to do Denver and Carolina over 43.5. Carolina give up points, and Denver looks really good. I think Denver will give up points to Carolina, which will help this. I think Carolina gets like 10 points, which would be easily enough for this thing to cover. That shows you how much faith I have in Carolina. Those are my picks. Over to you.
So this team is kryptonite to them. However, it's a different year. It's a different year. They're battling through some adversity right now, and so is the team I'm going to take. But the reason I'm going to take them, they need to win this. This is a statement win. This is a statement game for them. And I'm glad you didn't take it because I'm going to take it for you, bro. I'm going to take those fucking Cowboys +4.5. I'm going to take it. I number one off a bye. This team has had your number for how many years now, and they're banged up. You want to step on their freaking throat, and you want to get a crazy win where you're now on the headlines again, or where you are the Dallas Cowboys back. They're going to win this game outright.
Oh, we're going to be so back if we win this game.
They're going to win this game outright, bro.
Yep.
+4.5. You get the points. I don't like this spread because I had that with the Titans, but you get the points in San Fran, I believe. I don't know, man. I think this is a win. I think it's a big win for McCarthy, big win from Jerry World, and big win for freaking Dak and CD.
We need it.
Yeah, I'm going to take the boys there. And then my over-under, I usually don't do this. Divisional game, I always like to ride the under. I'm going to take the over in Kansas City and Vegas. I think that Brock is – because the Raiders always give a hard time to the Chiefs. They always give them a problem. So they're going to put up points. I think there's a defensive touchdown in this game, either on both sides of the ball. That's going to be the kicker. So I'll take the over in that game. What is it, 42.5? 42.5. I like that number. This is the week I get a win. I know it. I feel it. If I go 0-2, then I just don't even – I'm just going to laugh my ass off because TikTok's going to go crazy. They're going to celebrate. But we're going to finally get a win because I'm feeling hot right now, and I'm feeling a comeback. Same thing happened last year. Let's go. Ride my picks. We're getting wins. Let's just get one. That's all we need.
Just get one.
Then I get the 3-week slate.
Listen, we literally just need you to get one.
And if the Cowboys lose, I blame you. Damn, you like that?
But they could lose by 3 and still –
yes.
They can't get blown out.
Yes.
If they get blown out, you can blame me.
Yes. Then we have a ramble on the episode.
No, yeah, because I'll announce them dead.
Do you like that pick though?
Yeah, I love that pick.
I think the Cowboys, it's their time, bro. How many? You know that they fucking own them, bro. They're so due for a win against them, especially with how they are right now. Like they're gonna be physical up front. I think they'll be physical up front on both sides of the ball. I think Dak's gonna come out, guns blazing, guns slinging, and CD's gonna do CD things. I think Cook scores a touchdown here. I think Trayvon Diggs maybe has a pick. I just think they're gonna be clicking on all cylinders.
I agree.
Crazy I'm saying this because they're average, but let's go. Hey, I'm with it.
Well,
it changes week to week.
All right, let's get into the B Team Parlay. We are 2-0 in our last 2 weeks. We moved to 2-5 on the season for the B Team Parlay. Over to you. You have been the best at this somehow.
Broncos money line, easy.
Broncos money line.
That's not even a question, bro. I think they are one of these teams that you got to watch out. It was funny enough, dude. You low-key have to watch out for them because I think Bo is perfect with Sean Payton. The defense is great. And Javonte Williams, hey, listen, they run the ball. They're going to feed him. He's going to do damn well. And listen, how about this? Troy Franklin getting a little bit of action from his old quarterback at Oregon. Hey, listen, he dropped off draft prospect boards because he catches like an idiot, but he's starting to really feel himself. Him and Bo, they blow him out. Another blowout win. I just can't listen. How Carolina's just you got to fade them every week now. It's one of those teams like you just consistently have to fade them.
You have to spread, money line, everything.
Yep.
All right, so let's get into touchdown scorer parlay. Mike, I'm gonna need a big week.
Wait. Oh, you're not doing your pick?
Oh yeah, the Texans. I'm taking the Texans. Sorry.
And then Joey will wait for him.
Yeah, and then we'll get the pick in from the guests, and I'll be added to that. I like that parlay so far. Hopefully he doesn't screw it up. He's going to pick like the Eagles or something.
Yeah, typical.
Touchdown scorer parlay. I need a week out of you here because
I've been doing so good, bro.
No.
I've had a week. I'd pick Ramondre again. He's done. He's off the list now.
Stop.
But I've done well.
You need to stop picking Ramondre.
Okay, what did he hit? 2 out of 3 times?
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3?
Yeah.
I thought he hit.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
you're
he
right.
hit in your parlay that you put out.
You're right.
Not this one.
Can you flip it over?
So I'm going to be taking James Cook and Devontae Adams.
Okay, I like that.
I think Devontae gets a touchdown this week. He has to.
Great call on the Brees Tutty, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice job.
And then James Cook has been quiet the last couple of weeks. I know he was injured that one. I think it was 2 weeks ago, but I think he gets one this week.
So right off the bat, I kind of want to go receivers this time, man. I have faith in a couple of guys that I really like. Let's throw CD in. We're going to throw CD Lamb in.
Okay.
And this is going to be plus value, but DK might not be playing. I'm going to go Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I like that a lot. So we have JSN,
and I
we
don't
got
like
CD Lamb, we got James Cook, and we have Devontae Adams. I think that looks like money there.
That's big money.
That's going to be probably
that's
like
in the
plus
thousands.
That's going to be plus 1,000.
Yeah.
So that'll be a very good hit. When it hits, we're going to believe. And I believe all those games are on Sunday.
Oh, we're doing the Sunday games.
I think they're all Sunday.
Let's go.
So because Buffalo's on Sunday, we have – who was your last pick?
What are you talking
CD?
CD and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And JSN. Yeah, so all Sunday. So that's perfect. That's going to be a great Sunday. Also, our B Team Parlay will all be Sunday as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So everything I'm looking at right here looks good.
I know.
I love everything.
I'm
I have a
everything.
feeling we're just going to get hot here at the end of the season.
So I'm going to put 10 on this parlay because
Follow, subscribe, back to the show.
I've done
so
it.
Do you want to do your card?
Yes,
Go ahead, do
yes.
your card.
I got a lot.
Go ahead.
I got a lot coming here.
Do your card.
All right. Broncos minus 7.5. That is definitely on the card. We're going to take well, I already have the Cowboys there. What else do I like here? I'm going to take Bears money line. That's on the card as well. A lot of good stuff here. We're going to take that. We are going to take the Bucks money line. And I kind of want to take the Giants with the spread. I'm going to leave that out. Let's not be stingy. Let's just roll with that. Any other card I'm trying to think of, why not just throw an over 100 for the fuck of it, right? Yeah. Let's do the under in the Ravens game. Let's do it.
All right.
Big card, big money.
All right, and that under is where is that game? 44.5. I like those picks. I like the Chicago pick a lot. I think they do pull off the win there. My card, I'm gonna have obviously my morals, the 2 parlays. I'm assuming you're adding your parlays as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Bengals minus 2.5 against the Birds. I think the Bengals are trending in the right direction. And I think the Birds are still just the Birds, similar to what the Cowboys are, but average. And I'm going to take the Cowboys money line over the 49ers plus money. We're taking that. And then I'm going to also take plus money Yankees money line for game 1 on Friday night.
I like that.
And I'm also taking Yankees to win the World Series.
Damn. So what are the odds on there? Could you check? You got FanDuel up?
I could pull it up quick. I believe it was like a pick 'em earlier when I looked.
I said minus 150 for the Dodgers to win.
You said you had minus 150?
That was just off the top of my head. That's what I believe it should be at.
Let's see
if they're in the 200s, that's...
All right, so the Yankees are plus 104 to win the World Series, and it's plus 110 to win Game 1. Garrett Cole will be pitching. Los Angeles hasn't released their pitcher yet because they're soft and all their pitchers suck, so they're probably trying to figure out what pitcher they want to throw.
It'll probably be like Walker Buehler or somebody, maybe Yamamoto.
Doesn't matter. We're going to light them up.
There you go.
Yankees are going to win Game 1. We'll probably lose Game 2, which is why I don't have Game 2 on my card, because I thought about doing both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to do it. But we will take them another future to win the World Series. Speaking of futures, a few weeks back, do you remember my future?
For what?
AC Milan to win the Serie A.
Yeah, they win in Serie A right
Let me
now?
tell you, they are hot. Crystal Pulisic, hot. It is looking really good for that future. Let me pull up the table right here. Listen, since I made that pick, they have been nothing but winning. It's actually kind of crazy. So they are currently in 4th. They are 4-2-2, but they got out of their bad spell. They're only 5 points back of Napoli. I think they could catch Napoli. Napoli hasn't been convincing. I think Inter they're going to fall off their perch. Juve, I don't think they're winning this thing. And then there's no one below them that's even going to be close. So AC Milan's in a good place right now. We have tons of season ahead of us. I mean, the season goes till May for those of you that are casual soccer fans. We got plenty of time. I would put it in again if I wanted to.
Giorgio Chiellini win the Ballon d'Or. Kidding.
Yeah. Maybe on FIFA 24. No, but that's all I got today. So those are my picks. Mike, you have anything else?
NBA starting too, so good luck to your Sixers.
Yes, we're going to have to get into that Sixers play. Against the Bucks game 1. Oh, God, it's going to be brutal. That would have already happened by the time this comes out. So hopefully it's not as bad as we think.
That's all. I'm intrigued. Just make sure Joey knows there are picks that he cannot take.
Oh, yeah. You can't pull a you.
Can't pull a me.
Yeah.
I love the card. I love the touchdown lays. If Joey's going heavy on the birds for touchdown parlays, spread. Listen, I took him with the spread, but if he's like Jalen Hurts, Saquon, we have to eliminate one of those guys, and we have to make an executive decision to just have one in the parlay.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
I think it's only right.
Yeah. No, absolutely. We can't have Eagles fans come in here and try and run this show.
Because how many times have we had that now? We've had that.
They ruin everything.
Ethan had a pick.
We went 5 weeks in a row.
Ethan, Greg, Abe.
Pano
took the birds? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. But
Pano went 0-2.
He wanted to.
Of course he did. They all did. They all do, bro.
But all right.
Good episode.
Good.
Good stuff. Like, follow, subscribe, guys. Like, follow, subscribe.
Let's win.
Let's win.
Let's win.
Good shit.
Let's go.